As long as I don't curse him out, and as long as I don't threaten him, I can say what I want. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
We sick and tired of that nigga there. We sick and tired of him.
You didn't want to give us nothing, so therefore we got to go take it. I don't need to say no more. Give me my darn theme music.
Welcome to the DY Prides channel. I'm your guy, DY Fly. What it do? Now, we are in week 11, and we are here. We have the biggest game of the year for both sides of my beloved Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. Now, you see it on the screen. I made a short little film about this game, and I just wanted to convey a message because the Redskins right now, they're feeling themselves, and they should be excited. You know, when you've been in purgatory for the past 30 years and you get out of prison and you know, you were looking around, things are new. Like, oh my God, what, a cell phone? Oh my God, I can watch videos. I have a computer in my hand. Is this a car with heated seats? Everything's new, right? So they're excited. They got fresh new toy, Jaden Daniels, JD5. You know, there's things to be excited about in the DC area. But the thing about this is, we've been here before, and this is what this video represents. You should go watch it. As soon as this is done, go watch it. It's only 2 minutes. It's a great video, which represents this game. But definitely, it just conveys the message that we have been here before. And as you see here, this is not new to us. This hot start, it's not new to us. In the mountaintop, they're looking around. They're like, "Oh my God, it's fresh air up here." It's like, "Oh yeah, it's just the Eagles, the Lions, San Fran. They'll be up there soon, you know." But they're like, "Oh, this is what it's like in the NFC," and we're like, "Yeah," but somebody has to get pushed off the mountaintop, and it sure as hell ain't gonna be us. But I'm just letting you know that we've been here before. This is not new. And you see this, last year we did start 10-1, but this is different. This start is different. Last year we were holding on by a thread. Every win, it seems like we were getting out by the skin of our teeth. Our offense was obviously carrying the season. Jalen Hitman Hurts, the offensive line, they were carrying the season. The defense wasn't helping. The coaches weren't helping, and the play calling from the offense and the defense wasn't helping. All right. So now we are building. We're building. We're not falling apart like we were last year. We're building, and we keep getting better every week. That's why the Eagles fans are so confident, and they're excited for this year. And we should be. But let's just get into this game a little bit, you know. This is a Thursday night game, and you see it. This is for first place. This is a big game. The Redskins, they are 7-3, and my beloved Philadelphia Eagles are 7-2. We're 3-1 at home. This game is a 49.5 game point total, and we're favored by it looks like 4 now. So they think it's going to be close, but I'll tell you why it's not going to be. All right. There's 2 scenarios why it's not going to be. But we'll get into that. let's just talk about the Redskins. Let's give the Redskins their props first. All right, they have a nice young quarterback, JD5. Nice young offense with the running backs. They got a dynamic offense, and Cliff Kingsbury should be given some props. You know, he took a lot of flack when he left Arizona, and you know the whole thing with Kyler. He's got the offense playing well. In fact, the Redskins are 11th in passing and they're 4th in rushing. Now, JD5, he contributes to that. He's a mobile quarterback. And Brian Robinson, him and JD5, they have about the same amount of rushing yards right now. They're a little bit over 400, but we need to figure out. One thing I'm looking forward to this game is, how is Vic Fangio going to play against a mobile quarterback? That's what I want to know. But I think we have the personnel to contain it, right? But they're 11th in passing, 4th in rushing, and yeah, that's one thing I want to see. When it comes to this game, though, I'm looking forward to seeing how fast do we start. All right. Now, this game can go down two ways. Now, either way we win, but if we start off fast, then this game is going to get out of hand pretty quickly. All right. It's going to get out of hand pretty quickly, and I'm hoping that we do start off fast. I saw a clip going around of the old classic Monday night game where the Eagles went to the Redskins, and Vic, off the first play, Vic goes back, launches it to Djax, touchdown, first play of the game. We let him know what it was going to be for the rest of the game, and Vic had an all-time performance in that game. That's what I want to see this game. I don't care if it's to Devonta. I don't care if it's to AJ, but I want to see a bomb. The first play, just to let them know we're not playing around. All right. And hopefully we connect. But if we don't, I'll be okay with that. Just to let them know you gotta play all 100 yards of this football field. All right. And if we start off fast, we're going to keep our foot on their neck. And here's the reason why. The Skins had a tough game last game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? They had to play all 60 minutes. And they came down to the wire and they lost. Now they have a short week. They're coming on the road to the Link and they're facing a hot team. I think they're gonna have a letdown. I don't know how mentally we're gonna find out if they're up for this game. All right. Now I don't expect them to be up for this game. Personally, I don't. It's not any disrespect, but I just know how these things go with football. The second reason is we got to sit our players in the Dallas game. Right? We got to sit our players in the fourth quarter in the Dallas game. So we played that game perfectly. Saquon, he's going to be ready for this game. And the thing is, I'm not going to discredit the Redskins because their defense is all right. Their defense really is all right. They are, let's see, they're 12th in the league with 21 points per game. They're 12th in the league on defense. That's not bad, you know. And they're 8th in the league in turnover differential at +6. So they do cause turnovers as well, but it's not going to be enough. Not versus us. We've been here before. We're ready for this game. Plus, whenever Jalen plays against another top-notch quarterback, he always shows up. Jalen Hitman Hurts is the excellence of execution, okay? That's what you need to realize. He's going to show up for this game. He's going to be ready. I'm not worried about it. I think everyone's going to get involved in this. And we're going to take a shot to Jahan. We're going to let him get his just due. We're going to let him get a little bit of payback. So we need to watch out for that. As long as we're like 15, 20 yards out from the end zone, like if we're in the red zone, we're going to give Jahan Dotson a shot. I promise you, we will. And that'll be beautiful to see. I think that's all I got, really. I mean, I'm seeing people saying, Jalen versus Jaden. Now, y'all, you have a lot to be excited about. He's good for the future. He's good, but right now, it's Jalen Hurts' time. It's Hitman Hurts' time. It is. So if you want to have Jalen for the next couple years, yeah, whatever. Right now, it's our time, and he's just going to have to wait his turn. But this is for first place. We know what the stakes are. We've been in this position before. We're going to get it done. All right. The one thing I want to see is hopefully we put somebody else at punt return. I don't want to see Cooper DeJean there. He's been we have right now, to me, we have 4 all pros, all right? Or three and a maybe. So we got Quinyon Mitchell, Quinyanamo Bay, right? We got Cooper DeJean. We got Zach Bond. He's just entered the chat. And then Jalen Carter's impact. His stats won't show it at like all pro level, but his impact is definitely felt throughout the game. And I hopefully him and Jordan Davis can stop the run. And they'll contain, I need everybody to play their part this game, the defensive line. I don't need anybody, playing outside their gaps or whatever. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a decent game for us. Last but not least, I hope Dom gives Nasty Nick his pills. We need to make sure he takes his pills so he doesn't go off the deep end and do something crazy. We don't need that this game. All right? We don't. It's a short week. Yeah, I'm confident in my team, but we still need to go out there and get the job done. All right? Final score for this game. I'll say that, let's see. Yeah, I think we get it. A 34-17. 34-17 or 34-20. They're not getting over 20 points. I promise you that. All right. So that's pretty much it. As the season goes along, as the team gets better, I'm going to get better. And if you don't like that, you know the deal.
Nigga, you gonna get down or you gonna fucking lay down.